Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Fresno State's offense will come out first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to a...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. So Jacksonville State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Hold on.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field is Cunningham. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Jukes his way for more. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
The quick out. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Warner. He's got him. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got his man. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I understand what the quarterback's trying to do. He's trying to get it to his playmaker out there quickly in space, but I don't think he anticipated the linebacker beelining the way he did. It was almost as if the linebacker knew where the QB was going with the football.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give on the option. Oh, a lot of space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Gamecocks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Back to pass, it's Warner. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's got it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So after the break, they'll go back to work. on the move. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Picks up the first down. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Warner. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
The give to the back. Out of the crowd and bringing it back. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baldwin. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw, it's Warner. That's reeled in, it's Freeman. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Fresno State will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic.
Wide open spaces. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. It's a seam wide open. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Fresno State, 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Warner. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing it.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. The give to the tailback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Looking to throw on third. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Yeah, and how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back to throw, it's Warner. Shoots it to the left. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Fresno State right back to the line. Wants to throw on third. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to do.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On the way in, you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Cunningham. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Cook. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught close to the marker, it's Baldwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Petway. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Baldwin. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Heaves it deep. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Might as well give it to him again. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Warner. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. The lone back's got it. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Right on the money.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2.
Touchdown Bulldogs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. On to attempt the try.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Fresno State, 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Cunningham. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Well, the defense can't afford to give up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day-one go route. A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at winning this game.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So we open the final period with a third down play. Dropping back, it's Warner. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
21, Fresno State, 19.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Cunningham. The throw. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Baldwin. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. Complete downfield. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Lost to throw again. They'll run the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Quick completion on the out route. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
Touchdown, Bulldog! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs, impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Jacksonville State, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Cunningham. Pulls it in, it's Cook. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking left. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Using the quick game. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game right at the end.